Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. I am going to check super duper quick to make sure that we're live in our group because today we're talking about our biggest priority, our families. And I want to make sure that we are live in the group because this is a super duper important topic. All right, where is the group? Here it is. And yes, we are live. Again, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Are you feeling guilty because you have a super busy schedule? Work, house, family. How do we fit it all in? We always say that our family is priority, but why is it that we leave our priority to the end of the day if there is time, when there is time, if it's our priority? Friends, that's what today's live is all about. How do you squeeze in quality time when it's your priority, when you have a busy schedule? Welcome to today's live. My name is Lina Munoz. I am the founder, CEO, head teacher, librarian, custodian at Mi Escuelita Online Academy. And I'm super excited to bring this live to you today, where we're talking strategies to increase quality time, even on a hectic schedule. All right, I have my notes right here. So, as time has gone by, I've learned to try to be present as much as possible with my family, with my children. But the reality is, even when I get home, even though I work from home, when I get off of work, being home is also very hectic. And I love being at home. I try to remind myself to be present wherever I am. And I'm going to talk about that throughout our live. Being present means being really there. And I know we had one comment in our Facebook group from somebody who said that. They said, I try to be present. When you're at work, be present, knowing that your children are in the best hands. When you're at home, be present, knowing that that is your time with your children. So I'm going to talk to you about how to squeeze in and increase quality time, even when your schedule is super hectic. So, meal helper. You know what? When I finally let my work down for the day, I start thinking, okay, what are we going to eat? What are we going to eat today? Well, it's a great opportunity to spend quality time with your family. Recruit a helper with dinner or lunch every day, because the reality is we have to make dinner. And what a great life skill and opportunity to spend quality time with your child is by having them help you at dinner time. Choose one child. I have four. Choose one a night and have them help you with the task. Talk to them, teach them, listen to them. So my first tip on how to infuse quality time in a busy schedule is with the tasks that you have to do um, in order to run your family. Select a meal helper. The second time that you could squeeze in quality time is during a drive. We're driving around everywhere, right? Or maybe not as much because gas prices are super expensive, but we still drive around. Driving time equals conversation time. When you are going anywhere, after everyone's buckled in, take that time to talk. We spend so much time driving every day in the car every day. Use that time to have that quality conversation. Maybe it's a quick errand to the post office to go pick up your groceries. Use that time to have a conversation with your child. The third time that you could squeeze in quality time with your child is at bedtime. Sometimes at night when we're getting ready for bed, it could be the most hurried time, right? It's like, hurry up, brush your teeth, floss, change, let's go, 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 go to bed. Consider slowing down at bedtime. Maybe start to get ready for bed a little bit earlier so you could use that time to establish routines, which could be maybe reading a story with your child, maybe giving them a back rub as you have a conversation with them about their day, about the next day. Friends, it's all about conversations. During the meal, have a conversation with your child. During the drive, listen to your child. During bedtime, read together, have a conversation. The fourth strategy to squeeze in quality time is let go of the small stuff. You've heard that phrase. Don't sweat the small stuff. So I remember when I first prior to me having kids, my house was super duper semi clean, and then boom, 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 boom. 4 kids later, I was like, oh my gosh, my house is never clean. And I would spend so much time of that quality time that I should have been spending with my kids getting things done around my house. And the reality is, it was still messy. Don't sweat the small stuff. Instead of spending an hour, 10, 15 minutes sweeping and mopping and doing all those kind of things, take that time, or at least part of the time, to braid your daughter's hair, to do a puzzle with your child, to hug your child. Or if those things really need to get done right then and there, recruit a helper and have a conversation. Remember, don't sweat the small stuff because time passes by and you can't get that time back. Use that time, or at least part of it, to have a conversation with your child. Okay, this one is near and dear to my heart, this strategy. You can squeeze time in by, where is that thing? Putting the electronics down after the live. Put the electronics down, whether it be your computer, your telephone, put it down. Put it down, because those distractions pull us away from our priority, from our family. And time passes by so quickly. Sometimes we think, I'm just going to, it's, work is over, but I'm just going to quickly check my email. I'm going to quickly see what people are posting on Facebook. I'm going to quickly see some reels or whatever it is on your phone or on your computer. And that quickly has turned into 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours later. Put electronics down and spend that time with your child. So, make that commitment to stop work right then and there. When work is over, because it will always be there. And use that opportunity to spend one-on-one time with your child. Lines. How do we spend time with our kids in lines? What did I mean by this? Well, take advantage of waiting time. I know when I go to Walgreens, or a pharmacy, any pharmacy, it takes time. We have to wait in line. When we're at the doctor's, we have to wait in line. When we're at a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment, we're waiting in line. At the store, we're waiting in line. Those are precious minutes that sometimes we zone out or we start scanning. Use that time to interact with your family. Tickle them. Look at them. Tell them that you love them. Give them a big hug. Squeeze their hand. Simple. Take advantage of that waiting time. Take advantage of those lines. Another strategy to squeeze in quality time with your child: eat together, have a meal together. And this is hard. This is hard because depending on your child's age and your life and your family, you're doing a lot of different activities after school, whether it be practice or recitals or homework or all these different things. Maybe you only eat a meal with one child. Maybe there's a special time where it's all of you. but sit down and eat a meal together. So, like, let's say you're not planning to eat dinner at that time because of whatever reason. Sit down with part of uh, during part of that meal for your child. Sit down with them. Sit down with them. Take a deep breath and have a conversation with them. One of my favorite ones, sneak in during their nap time or during quiet time or during when they're sleeping and get in a cuddle, a cuddle, a cuddle. Oh, those are precious. So when it's time to go to bed and you're rushing to go do whatever you need to do, because what we need to do is critical, right, to running a household, take a quick hug. Grab a quick hug, grab a quick cuddle, a quick prayer, a quick I love you. Precious quality time. This is the last strategy, teamwork. Friends, it takes a village. It so does take a village to raise our children. Split up the tasks. So, like, let's say, do both you and your husband or you and your spouse need to be making dinner at the same time? Not necessarily. Maybe one of you is making dinner and the other one is helping your child with homework, or practicing volleyball serves with your child, and then you switch, right? So they're not always the homework helpers and you're the dinner maker, the chef of the house. It's about teamwork when it comes to a family. It really is. So I want to share with you how Mi Escuelita Online Academy uses these strategies to also increase quality time with your child. During a meal, we have conversation cards. I'm going to have to drop a link of those conversation cards that you can use, because sometimes it's like we always talk about the same thing or we don't know what to talk about. A conversation card, one little card can sprout a really hearty conversation. Driving time. During driving time, this is a great opportunity to ask your child, hey, how was your class? What was your favorite song with Teacher M? At bedtime, use the books that we're recommending to our class and read those books with your child. Remember to let go of the small stuff because it will be there. Those dishes will be there. They might be stinky, but they will be there. Put your electronics down after the live.
Turn off water.
Alexa, dismiss. Sorry, my virtual assistant was calling me. Lines, use that time, those waiting times when you're dropping off your child, when you are at the doctor's office picking up prescriptions. Use that to have a conversation with your child. Have a meal together. Sit down and have a meal and really concentrate on each other. When they're sleeping, when they're napping, squeeze in a cuddle, a hug, a squeeze, and an I love you. And remember, it truly does take a village. Here at Mi Escuelita, we're part of your village. Friends, thank you so much for stopping by for our workshop. We hope that you found this workshop helpful. And if you haven't signed up for, we are finishing up summer session 1 as we record this live. So if you haven't signed up for summer session 2, you still have time. You still have time to sign up for a free week because fall enrollment will be starting pretty soon. Wishing you a wonderful day. Make sure to comment below if you are ready to sign up for a free week at Mi Escuelita Online Academy. Until next week, have a beautiful day.